Today I'm going to put some buttons on my shirt. Got my ruler and probably enough buttons. 5 or 6 down the front and 2 for the cuffs. And I usually put them about 3/4 of an inch apart. Well, not about, exactly. So that might be too many. So if we start here, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4. Now, does it look better with 6 or 5? It's hard to tell sometimes. I'll put 6 on today. So we're going to start with the first one at the top. Put a bit of sticky tape on. Line it up where you want to start. We'll start 3/4 of an inch from the top. Make sure the little holes are parallel with the bottom. Another bit of sticky tape. Next button. I used to put them on one at a time, but then I found it was much easier just to lift the machine onto the next button with them all in a row. That one's a bit crooked. I usually keep my sticky tape on the table next to me because I do a lot of buttons. It's just easier to have it there with you. It's in a heavy dispenser so I don't have to use 2 hands. There we go. Now I've set my machine on 0 stitch length because I don't want it to move forwards or backwards. And I've just set an approximate width for the buttonhole, for the holes. I've got it on 2mm at present, but we can always fix that once we get started. So I've got it on straight stitch and just move the needle across. So I'll do 3 stitches and then I'll put it onto the zigzag and check that it fits into the next hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back onto straight stitch, check it goes down into the hole, and 1, 2, 3 to tie it off. Then you move down to the next one. Those holes are a little bit crooked, but we'll see how we go. 1, 2, 3 to start. Back onto zigzag, check that it's going to go into the hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. back to straight stitch, check it goes in the hole, 1, 2, 3 to tie it off, move to the next one. This is much faster than trying to sew them by hand. I'm not much of a hand sewer. You have to tie off each button because you don't want them all to fall off if one comes loose. I'm just having a bit of trouble with the edge of the Velcro here. I just have to be careful it doesn't slip out of the hole. Oops. I must be right on the edge of the Velcro. Perhaps next time I'll be more careful. That last button gave me so much trouble. So a bit of luck, better luck with this one. One to zigzag, check it goes in the hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to straight stitch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Must be in trouble. The Velcro sometimes makes the bobbin go strange too. So. The little hooks on the Velcro cause all sorts of trouble, but only sometimes. There we go. Snip your threads between each button. Peel off the sticky tape. And depending on what it's like on the back, you might need to trim those bits that go across the Velcro. There we go. One set of buttons for a shirt.